Well, good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, punks and punkettes. How's everybody doing on this good Sunday? I am your boy, Cutie Content Guy, and I am back for a brand new review, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 16, Episode 18, Reunion Part 1. Angela, Mama, oh, girl. Mm. That's all I got for you. That's all I got, Angela, girl. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend who knows a friend who knows a friend. Coming over to the channel. Enjoy the content. I'm at 2,000 subscribers, 2,001 subscribers. Thank y'all so very much. We took it back to 2001. Let's get 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I didn't do nothing yesterday. Saturday, when I tell you I did nothing, I was in the bed most of the day. I was exhausted. I don't know why. I guess mentally with everything that's going on or whatever. I was just exhausted and I didn't do nothing. Well, I went out and got a salad. That was it. I did absolutely nothing. I didn't text. I didn't call. I didn't talk on the phone. I was just in my own world. And I watched the Medea movie. It was okay. I watched something else too. Oh, and I watched The Shy. Outside of that, baby, I did nothing. And today I did nothing. Played video games. And got some wings. Let me tell y'all something. I wanted some wings today, right? So I ordered them offline. And I was like, oh, okay. So I go pick the wings up. And I'm like, well, where the fries at? She's like, oh, the thing just say wings. Girl, what you mean? Girl, where the fries at? I asked for the combo. Oh, child. America always want to take some money from people. Anyway. Look, y'all. Before I get into the reunion, no, I can't stand Wingstop. I can't stand Wingstop. Before I get into the reunion, I was watching the first 15 minutes of King's Court. Baby. 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 Baby, that Tyson Bedford. And that dress that Holly Robinson P had on. Oh, wow. No, wow. 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 Even on the one with the big nose, Wizard. The one with the big nose, baby. I know that thing. I know that thing hit the table like boom, bitch. I know that thing. I had a very mild experience with Wingstop recently as well. Yeah, I don't do Wingstop. Y'all know Rick Ross got y'all eating Wingstop. I can't stand their fries. The hoods work there, baby. I can't. But look, I think I'm gonna start watching King's Court. And then that girl said, "Do I know you?" Baby, I think she done slept with Tyson. I mean, girl, baby Tyson still, baby. I don't. Let me see how old Tyson. How old is Tyson Bedford? Because let me see. How old is Tyson? How old is? Let me see. Tyson. Oh, he 54. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. 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 Baby, when I saw Tyson walk down the steps. The wrestler is finally I love a man with a big nose. Oh, you think Titus? Well, in wrestling they call him Titus Worldwide. But you think Titus is fine? Okay, listen, I'm not judging. I love a man with a big nose and big lips. You know what they say about a guy with a big nose? They hit the table like boom. That's all I'm saying. That's what they say. I don't know, but they that's what they say about a man with a big nose. That's what they say. I don't know what y'all into, but I'm just telling you what they say. I'm telling you what the streets say. The streets talk. The nose, baby. The nose, honey. Big noses are masculine and sexy. Are they? All right, look. The reunion does not need to be 3 parts. We have said this all the time, but unfortunately, we're going to get 3 parts. Y'all might not agree with what I got to say, but it don't matter. So the show starts off with the ladies getting ready. The reunion supposed to start at 9:30. These heifers don't get on stage till 3 hours later. If I was Andy, I would have canceled the damn reunion. Who do y'all think y'all are showing up somewhere 3 hours late? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, hell, 15 minutes. But 3 damn hours? When they was walking on stage, maybe I'd been walking, they would have got on stage and wouldn't have seen me there. Wouldn't have seen me there. Trust what I'm telling you. Doc baby. I don't know. Y'all not no superstars. Hell, superstars shouldn't be that late. I don't give a damn who you are. They talk about Britt not being there. Kelly was like, Britt was a cause mass destruction to the group. Girl, shut up. She wants to play the victim and the villain at the same time. She says she has not. Porsha mentions that she spoke to her the night before. She didn't mention that she wasn't coming. Lapdog was like, I was looking forward to addressing her and the things that she's been saying online and holding her accountable. Angela was like, dang, I was going to get her. Girl, you couldn't even get Porsha. I mean, you couldn't even, girl, you couldn't even get Phaedra then. So Drew said she was going to talk to her because apparently she was getting a lawsuit. She had found some stuff from a blog and that she was going and that about posters, stuff that was posted on the poster board to Kenya, and she was going to pretty much sue Drew. They say that Drew gave the information to Kenya. We already knew that though. So Aunt Candy, Andy up there lying, talking about Shamina, Angela, and Kelly had a great first season. Porsha's pretty much baby like honey, let's see what door gonna stay open, let's see what door gonna close, let's get to the bottom of these things. Angela had a great season. Cynthia Cheekbone Bailey shows up. She's talking about she loving her new role friend as. Her and Phaedra both dating a men in their 30s. Now, Lil Prince or whatever his name is, he look older than 39. I'm 38. He look older than 39. I don't know what's going on with these people that's in their 30s. I don't know who's stressing y'all out. I don't know what's going on with your skin routine. But Cynthia, he look about your age, Cynthia. I'm happy for you, sis. But he look about your age, girl. But okay. Let me see if we can find him online. Oh, you thought I was 20? Well, black don't crack. She's cracking. Let me see. What's his name? Lil Prince. Musical artist. That's a child that popped up. Cynthia Cheekbone Bailey, man. Let's see what he looks like because baby, Lil Prince and Cynthia. I don't see him, y'all. Oh my God. Wow. Girl. Wow. Wow. Baby, that's a hard 39. Baby, that's a hard 39, Cynthia. Cynthia. Girl, that's a hard 39, girl. That's a girl. Girl. Wow. Okay, let's get back to the show. Wow. I like his dress thing. Um, at least 45. Um, Portia's segment is up first. She speaks about who home it was and all those good things. Um, they said that it was his house. He purchased the house before they got married. Um, we know he's been detained by ICE. Porsha says she doesn't want to speak on it. Phaedra says that he doesn't have citizenship here. That's apparently what's going on. They think the people on Twitter think Porsha called ICE on him. Porsha was like, him being locked up in ICE ain't no benefit to me, baby. I'm trying to get this divorce. I'm trying to get this coin. I'm trying to get this house. They talk about the prenup and where his money at and all those things. And she said it took her 9 months to do a prenup. God damn. Now my thing is this. So when Simon was over there dealing with filing, why he didn't get citizenship when he was dealing with filing? Mm-hmm. And why they keep calling filing a cast member? Like, why do they keep calling her a cast member? Baby, she wasn't in that many. She was in one or two episodes. Did she even speak? Why do they keep calling her a damn cast member? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's just move on. But it took them almost 9 months to do a prenup. I don't like what y'all prenupping. Why take it so long to do a prenup? 9 months? 9 months to do a prenup? Jeff Bezos, okay. Elon Musk, okay. Simon, 9 months? I don't think it took Candy and Todd 9 months to do a prenup. Yeah, that made me not want to marry you at 9 months to do a prenup. Y'all wasn't even married. Y'all was married for 11 months. Y'all know what y'all know my aunt told me one time? She said just never get fucking married. Kelly said that she was asking Porsha about why she took that lady's husband out of concern. Girl. Porsha said, you asked that question before even introducing yourself. Porsha said, did you ever get your answer? She said the answer seems like you all were in love, but it didn't seem real. Porsha said we had a woman-to-woman conversation and we went through the same thing. Your husband was online our husbands was online bashing us. Kelly said our divorces aren't the same. I was married for 11 years. You were married for 11 months. That she like you took that out of context. Like she was saying, like we're going through the same stuff. Not that we're exactly the same. Like we were going through the same stuff. No, we're not the same. We're not, because my husband wasn't beating on me. So you're right. We weren't the same. They bring up why Porsha says she will fuck Charles. She says she apologized again. Angela said Lapdog said she introduced you all. Andy said, "Is that true?" Because Shamina kept saying, "I didn't say that. I didn't say that. That's not true." They rolled that good bean footage back, and she didn't say that. So I don't know if she said it somewhere else, but in that clip, she didn't say it. Porsha says you could tell Porsha was lying though, because Porsha was like, "No." They bring up Dennis. Porsha said her and Dennis are a good time. They good co-parents, and she needed Dennis during that time. It's a good kiki. And she needed Dennis during that time. And Kelly says all up in that man's house. Porsha says, excuse me? Excuse me? What's that? Excuse me? And Porsha said, girl, you should have got a house or something like that. And Kelly said, I had to sell my house. Porsha said, baby, you should have got a better prenup. Clock it. Moving right on along. I think Dennis and Porsha have a good relationship. I think Dennis is messy. And I think Dennis gets off on seeing Porsha get upset. And he's still hurt or whatever, but I definitely think they probably are really, really good co-parents. They say they had a good time, and they seem like they might still sleep with each other. That's just what I get from it. I don't know. They bring up Drew being on the podcast. Why? Never mind. Why do they keep showing? Let me shut up. She takes the stand. Excuse, take the stand. She said that Portia's return was a flop. Drew uh says that Porsha has no storyline. Now, Drew, you're a pretty girl. Drew, you haven't had a storyline since you got on the show. Portia has a whole storyline. Her and Dennis is a storyline. Her and Simon is a storyline. Her friendship with Shamina falling apart is a storyline. Drew, what has your storyline been? And I like you, Drew, sometimes, Drew. But Drew, what has your storyline been? Other than Ralph in the basement and you acting like you still ain't sleeping with Ralph. Girl, what is your storyline, Drew? What was your story? And then you got V, and then now you got V down here starting. What's your storyline, Drew? You making an album? Okay. The music is okay. Okay, now what? You got a cute little yin yang around the house voice. Okay. No. What was your storyline, Drew? Hmm. Shamina tries to interject herself. Drew says, "Girl, I don't even know why you sit over there, girl. Go and sit on her lap. Go and sit on her lap, girl." They pretty much tell Shamina that she shouldn't. Portia's pretty much telling Shamina, like, I didn't want you to bring up the stuff that was going on with me and Simon to these girls. I mean, excuse me, that was going on with Drew and Dennis with these girls. Like, I didn't want you to bring it up, but you did it anyway. Porsha gets up, because Andy says, "Do you want to apologize to Drew?" Porsha gets up, she gives her a hug, and she says, "I met with Ralph to be petty." Um, she said, even though in the moment I cared about you, she said, even in the moment, even though I felt justified, I didn't feel good about it. And she said she wanted to apologize to her. Drew says she appreciated it, especially because when Drew got on the show, like, Porsha was her go-to person to help her through the show. So it seemed like they was hashing it out, I guess. Okay. Andy, hey y'all. Hey Amy J. That little yes, that curly hair, like, what was that about? Oh, Drew, girl, I want Drew too pretty in the face to be dressing the way she dressed. Like, Drew be bothering me with her outfits. Andy asks Kelly what happened with her and Britt. She brings up having a team for years, even before she got on the show. She said Britt hadn't had those things. She was extending her team to her. But it wasn't for her to take over. She would pay the team when she used them. Britt said there was supposed to be an alliance with the newbies to take it to the next level, and they want to take Porsha down. Shamina said what Britt forgot to add was Porsha was also part of that alliance, and Porsha was like, "Girl, no, I wasn't." I believe that there was an alliance, and I believe that it was to take Porsha down because I believe that Shamina is jealous of Porsha. I said it, and I ain't changing it. Because Shamina will get up there and talk about Porsha like she couldn't wait to talk about Porsha. She couldn't wait to talk about Porsha. And Kelly, as soon as Kelly said that, girl, why you take that lady husband? Why you take that lady husband? At the time, Porsha know you was hiding in closets, so Porsha didn't really know how to get you up off of her. Now that she know that you was hiding in closets, I'm sure Porsha would have said, "Girl, the same way you was hiding up in that closet." Kelly said she was hurt that Britt had brought up the abortion stuff. The abortion conversation had came from her stylist. She said it's not true, but she was saying she had to get her tubes tied and this and that. How do you go from having an abortion to tubes tied? Somewhere along the line, I'm sure the stylist probably was lying, but somewhere along the line there was some lying going on, right? But the stylist, clearly you and the stylist had a falling out. The stylist was setting you up anyway. The stylist was setting you up anyway. Because every time you got on the scene, you looked a mess. Your outfits didn't look nice. You looked a mess. And she said now she has explained to her daughter, she's raising four black women, and she has explained to her daughters what an abortion is, and she just hasn't gotten down that way, gotten to that yet. I really wish Britt would have showed up to the reunion. I really do, because everybody's speaking, and of course we can't hear her side of the story. With that being said, like I said earlier, I think there was an alliance to take Porsha down. I think Shamina was leading that alliance, but I think she put Kelly up to ask those questions. I also believe that Kelly and Britt had a falling out, and that the stylist played a part in the middle. But the stylist is not a good. Everybody can't be a stylist. Just because you can put some clothes on them, you got style. Kelly says she's officially divorced. She spent $200,000 on a divorce. They asked Kelly, "Is it strange?" They asked the girls, "Is it strange that she walks around with a bodyguard?" Porsha says, "Well, yes, for two different reasons." And she said the first reason is because she's saying that her husband's coming after her, but in reality, he said he's not coming after her at all. She's doing it for the show. She's doing it for the Trey. That's what he's talking about. The Department of Motor Vehicles, because that's what he's talking about. A bitch from Dallas could never tell me how to dress. A bitch from Dallas could never tell me how to dress. Drew said that he reached out to Ralph. They show Ralph wearing a apron that says "Cooking in Daddy's Kitchen" or something with Daddy. I just saw the word Ralph and Daddy, and you know. Kelly says you can't just file a restraining order. Porsha was like, Phaedra was like, yeah, you can. And Porsha was like, well, let's ask the attorney. And Phaedra, was like, if the person doesn't show up to court, then that's how the restraining file gets filed, but you don't really need a reason. Like, I can go to court tomorrow and say I want to give Wizard a restraining file. If he don't show up, then I get it granted. So that's just how it works. Kelly said she had a lawsuit for $100,000 unpaid rent. She couldn't pay it because she was holed up with $200,000 in court fees. She says she gave them a nice lump sum of money. She said that the shop should be open very soon. Summer, spring, fall. Joggers. Should be open very soon. The holder was a divorce. Andy said you should invest your money in waffles and not into dogs.
Close the curtains on them bitches.
She said her and Britt would never be friends again, because Britt pretty much didn't show up for her the way that she showed up for her. I get it. I can understand that part. Like, I'm doing all this stuff for you, and it's not that friendship should be tit for tat, but like, you're not showing up for me. You're not showing up for me. What did Nene tell Marlo? Show up for me. Be a friend. Andy would have. Oh, child, please. Andy had every right to clock her ass, girl. You invested in the wrong shit, girl. Invested in restaurants. If you want another damn season, invested in restaurants. I'm fine. That's the problem. Y'all girls always want, baby girl. I'm fine. Invest in that restaurant. Put that restaurant together. I don't think Kelly got no money though. Kelly don't give me she got. I could be wrong, but Kelly don't give me she got money. That whole side of the couch, really, except for Shamina, look like they ain't got no money. So I'm just saying, they look like they ain't got no money. Andy irritated because Britt didn't hear up, because Britt didn't show up. Probably. Angela's segment is next. She said the man she had never met, she believed, because he was from Athens. So Andy looking at her like, okay. Phaedra looking at her like, girl. So she was like, you know him, and you know somebody named Kim, and they bleep the last name out. Phaedra looking at her like, girl, I don't know who Kim is. Um, so she pulls out a folder, and no, she says, "This is a pattern of yours." She said, "A pattern of your lying." And she looking at Angela like, "Girl, what are you talking about? Like, lying about what? I don't know you, girl. I don't know nothing about you." So then she pulls out this folder, and everybody like, "Oh, she got a folder, she got a folder." And she's like, "Is this your brother?" And she was like, "Yeah, that's my brother." And she was like, "Well, he knows your sister. I mean, excuse me, your brother knows Kim." Okay. So it's only two high schools in Athens and three middle school. Andy, like, girl, what's the point? Andy cut Angela off in the middle of what she was trying to say. Angela, what is the point? We've already know what Athens given. We know that Nene was riding down the street, screaming at every damn drunk she found on the street, screaming, "Is that Bryce? Is that your daddy? He looked just like Bryce." We know that Phaedra was the head doctor down at Athens. We know there's only two high schools and three middle schools. Honey, we know that my brother, my oldest brother, is the same age as you. Happy birthday, congratulations. Angela, what is the damn point of what you are trying to say? What is the point? So then Angela goes, "Well, that's what I wanted to ask Phaedra." Um, she said, "I don't know that man. And from what I understand, you put him up to it." That's what Phaedra says to her. And she says, "I don't know people that know my siblings." Like, okay, that has nothing to do with me. And she says, "I don't know Angela. Why would I want to take her down?" Angela then turns to Kelly and says, "Phaedra is trying to secure her spot."
Lord have mercy.
Jesus Christ.
So Phaedra said, "Baby, my spot guaranteed, baby. What you talking about secure my spot?" And then her and Porsha kind of get into it a little bit, and then it goes off into the next episode. And that was part one of the reunion. It get like a 3 from me. I like Angela. I really do. Angela, mama. None of this makes any sense. None of this makes any sense. I hope you got better receipts next episode because Angela, right, it did not land. Angela, mama, you looked horrible. You looked horrible. That did not land. It did not land. You don't know, like Porsha say, baby, the June Bug or Jet Blue, whatever his name is. Don't nobody know him. You don't know this man from a can of paint. You said you don't know him, but you believe him, and then you pull up this folder of of a Facebook profile with Phaedra's brother and one of the friends in the group. Girl, 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 girl. Yes, yes. Angela, listen to me carefully. The girls can't read you on your relationship with Charles. You and Charles are married. Nobody tried to. If that was going to destroy your marriage with Charles, girl, it's not as strong as you think it is. The way that man gets up there and embarrasses you all the time, and the way he gets up there and joke and stuff like that, it failed. Big Ange, it failed. They literally went over every talking point. Why do they need 2 more hours a week? Right. But we could have wrapped this up with a bow. They could have gave us a 2 hour reunion. We could have wrapped this up with a bow. This could have been tonight. That could have been it. This could have been it. We don't need two other parts. Now I do want to see when Porsche gets Shamina together. But we don't need two other parts. But Angela, this ain't it. Girl, that was an epic fail. the folder, the we don't need any. You failed. You failed, girl. I'm sorry. You failed. You failed, girl. I see why you went on that smear campaign, girl. Because what is this, honey? I said, girl, what is she doing? I'd have laughed at Angela's face. And that was the reunion. Like that was the reunion. Like I get it, you got to promote it and be like, oh, it's gonna be so epic, it's gonna be so crazy, but bronze medals, girl, fourth place. Um, that was really it. That was the reunion, y'all. I ain't got nothing else to say about it. I do have some other stuff I want to talk about, but I ain't really got nothing else to say about it. We need a cash shakeup. I'm really mad that Britt did not come. Not really mad, but I'm disappointed that Britt did not come because I think Britt would have got those girls together. And I think Britt would have stood in it. Um, so it's easy for everybody just to be like to say whatever they want because she's not there to defend herself. So, yeah. Hey, Shelves. So look. So here I am minding my business. So that was the reunion. We'll see what happens next week. So here I am minding my business. Down to the internet, right? Minding my business, sitting in my own house, minding my business. And then all of a sudden, I see this on my timeline. Married to Medicine star Dr. Heavenly announced Miss Quad as her campaign manager. So y'all know Heavenly is down there running for let me see. Buddy down there running for what's it called? Office in Atlanta. Let me see if I can find what she running for exactly. Let me see. Okay. So she's running for campaign in Georgia for Georgia representative. She is entering the political race for a run in the Georgia House. Let me see. If elected, Kynes will be among the few reality personalities to successful transition into office in Georgia District 93, currently represented by Congressman Daron Carter, who served since 2015. So
Girl, if any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch.
why are we taking why this is a joke to me. This is a joke to me. This is until I see different, this is a joke to me. This is an absolute joke to me. We got real shit going on in the world, and y'all sitting down here playing around. And you got Quad out of all damn people, Quad as your campaign manager.
Here we go again with that long lost tear. I call it the little tear that couldn't.
This is a joke. Y'all already see what happens when y'all put somebody in the White House that came from the reality world. This is a joke. And to me, I don't care how much of an entrepreneur you are, how smart you think you are. Exactly, Linda. It's a damn storyline. And it's a joke to me. And the people who are sitting here taking this seriously need to really rethink life. This is an absolute joke and a waste of fucking time to me. This picture, the article, this motherfucking wig she got on, girl, this whole shit is a joke. And if I baby I'm not no Republican. I'm not. But I hope whoever she campaign against, if she make it that far, I hope they eat her ass up at the goddamn poll. I hope they eat her ass up in the debate. I'll eat her ass up where she gonna have to bring that Florida up out of her. All that cussing and hollering that she do. Eat her ass up. This ain't nothing but a storyline. This ain't nothing but a goddamn story. I do not believe this shit is stupid. And then you got people down there who actually are supporting this. I'm down here, right? We gonna do this with Heavenly, and we gonna do that with Heavenly, and she gonna do this and do that. Let me ask y'all something and be honest. If y'all lived in Georgia, would y'all be voting for Heavenly? If y'all saw Heavenly name on the ballot and was voting for Georgia, would y'all be voting for Heavenly? It says she's too ignorant. The population where they live in primarily Caucasian, and this is something to give. This is child something to give her something to do. Well, maybe if she was my dentist, boy, your teeth be looking like funky teeth. And let it right. Hell no, no. Like this is so stupid to me. This is so stupid to me. I'm sorry. This is stupid to me. You got Quad as your campaign manager. You got Quad as your. You got somebody who ain't never ran for goddamn office as your. Don't know nothing about office. Don't know nothing about nothing. Who was just sitting up here last season. Y'all was just sitting up on our TV screens last season, just as messy as y'all can be. Girl, you told somebody you didn't care about their dead mama. Your mama, your mama, your mama. I think people who don't usually vote or not or know nothing about local government will vote for her because they recognize the name. Quad got nothing but one, baby, a failed talk show and a failed marriage. I wouldn't vote for the heifer if she was the only one on the ballot. I know that's right. Baby, I know that's right. What does Quad know about politics? Dr. Jackie, the only one who could run because she hasn't shown her ass. Oh, baby. A wizard. You want, baby, we already got somebody in the office who don't care about black women pain. You want to put somebody else up there who don't care about black women pain? Baby, let Jackie run, baby. If I was a goddamn candidate run against Jackie, I would have said, y'all can get y'all excuse me. Y'all can get y'all ladies of color, black women. Y'all can get out there and vote for Jackie if you want to. You already know she don't care about your pain. You better go in there and look at Shamia. Let me go. Let me go. All Heavenly gonna do is make promises and say, I take it back. That's all she gonna do. That I take it back. I take it back. What you running on? Daddy, what you running on? I'm a mom, I'm a doctor, a business owner, and I'm not afraid to stand up for what I believe in. I'm ready to serve and ready for work. What you believe in? Calling people bitches and hoes and they mama this and they mama that? The mother of three told people she was inspired by her patience to go into politics. I spent my life helping people build confidence, start business, and take control of their future. Now I'm bringing the same passion to the state capitol. Girl, them people gonna eat you up in the Capitol House. Girl, them goddamn people gonna eat you up. Our people deserve real reputation. Someone who understands both the struggle and the solution, she added. Girl, them people going to eat you up. Heavily will also be getting help from Quadria Webb. That girl, that ghetto ass name, who will serve as her campaign manager. Quad took to Instagram where she shared her words of encouragement for Heavenly. This feels good, she wrote. Let's go. What is Heavenly's platform? Heavenly campaign will focus on the causes that are important to her as a dentist and business owner. These causes are health care access, economy, education reform, and small business support. Why did Heavenly decide to run for government for Georgia State Representative? Where she opened about why she's running. I've seen firsthand how our communities are being left behind in healthcare, education, entrepreneurship, and justice, she wrote in the capital of the Post. I'm stepping up to make sure our voices are not only heard but respected under the good dome, the gold dome. She added, "This isn't about politics, it's about people, it's about purpose." And then here they go to about this isn't her first time into politics. She was invited by Dr. Jackie to travel to the White House to speak to Kamala. She didn't speak to Kamala. She didn't speak. She sat in the audience and listened to Kamala speak to a group of people. She didn't vote for her. I mean, excuse me. She didn't. She did not. Girl, child, child. I ain't seen Heavily clean a tooth yet. Dr. Actress, yes, she did. Yeah, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Baby to the ground, girl. Shells. To the ground. Jackie will force all Black women to work through their pregnancy. Time off. Girl, you being lazy. Get up there and work. Bringing down families and marriages. What a platform to run on, baby. When she get mad, the first thing she's going to say is, your mama, your mama, your mama. I want to see her in a live debate. I have several friends run for school board positions and they had hell. Ain't nobody talking about her seriously. So a +1 invite is a political resume. But when I saw this shit, bitch, girl. Girl, when I saw this shit. Babe, when I think of Heavenly.
Bitch. A nasty, vile gutter snipe. Right up out the hood.
She's a joke. This is a joke in a storyline. Hell, even the goddamn Big Orange up there in the White House had somebody who seriously was a campaign manager. He'd have asked one of his homeboys to be his campaign manager. He had somebody that was serious. You going down there and got Quadrille Webb. She got a failed marriage, a failed talk show. Maybe she around here. She's scheming and scamming. Maybe to get that house paid for. She sleep with the contractor. She doing this. She doing that. Girl. What she tell Toya? She had a big bar and steal. Child. She got kids falling in the pool. Let me go. This is stupid. Let me go. Girl. Child. Girl, good luck. I wouldn't vote for your ass. She ain't even show her ass show her ass this season if she hasn't already, because I know they're filming. If she hasn't already, this is a joke to me. This is an absolute joke to me. Let me make sure I missed nothing from this review. Did I talk about everything? Baby, that girl told Porsha our divorces are not the same. Girl, I didn't say it was the same. Kelly, what's your issue with Porsha? At the debate, calling her husband daddy. And I'm sitting here deleting my last comment about Quad in that pool. Girl, shelves. We see each other. Shelves. I'm telling you, baby. Listen. Them politics, baby. They gets nasty. Them politicians get nasty. Quad knows she got that down payment for that house from her brother's life insurance policy. That's why she took her son in. Hmm. Hmm. Them politicians, listen, this ain't married to medicine. Them politicians are gonna eat you up because you don't know what you're doing. You don't. First of all, it already look a mess that you are running. Okay, cool. You running, fine. But then your campaign manager is Quad. Your campaign manager is Quad. Hmm. Out of everybody that you could, out of everybody that's in Atlanta, your campaign manager is girl. You could have put an ad on Indeed to find your campaign manager. You went and got Quad, and you running on what you running on again? Your platform is healthcare access, education reform, small business support. But didn't your shop close down? Didn't your hair shop close down? The shop that you sold wigs out of, it closed down, didn't it? Hmm, okay. How's Heavenly University? How many people that helped out? I'm just trying to get you ready for the debate, girl. How many people that helped out? Didn't you say that men who get in women's businesses are bitches? So when these male politicians start eating you up, they're gonna be bitches too? Healthcare. And you done it with somebody who don't care about black women pain? Mm. Qua who done there riding around in a rental? A rental Bentley? Mm. Hmm. Right, his limousines that he rent. Okay, girl. And you know they're gonna dig, and you already know they're gonna dig up um your son's police record, right? Okay. But you do you, girl. You got it, girl. A wig, a wig change is not going to change how nasty and vile you have been out of your mouth and how you have treated people and how you have talked about people and the things you have done to people. And the liquor that always be in your cup. Surprised she didn't ask Junkie Dineva to run the campaign at this point, girl. He probably on the goddamn finance committee, because he went to school for accounting. Girl, sure. Ooh, 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 hmm. And that Similac that's in that cabinet. Don't think. And the thing is, here go the girl. All your shit is on TV. Them goddamn white men gonna eat you up. Them Republicans gonna eat you up, girl. Them other Democrats gonna eat you up, girl. You're going to be a laughing stock, and whoever get out there and vote for her is a fool. Is a fool because you ain't do nothing but show your ass this season. Heavenly campaign for to look like she can get you 15,000 on your tax return with your last.
I can't breathe.
Y'all, I'm about to get off here. Angela had a bad night. Heavenly looked like a damn fool. And I want Kelly off my TV screen. I want Kelly off my TV screen. I do. I honestly, I really do. And I think Shamina is jealous of Porsha. You're not gonna talk about Solange throwing chicken bones on the floor again? No, what she do? No, what Solange say? Hold up, because Nikki need her medicine. Nurse, she's off her beds. What Solange do? Hold up. Hold up. Let me look. Let me see. I don't see nothing. Let me see. Oh, Beyonce. Oh, Beyonce. Oh, Solange with a message for Nikki. Okay, here we go. This may. Where's it at? Okay. Solange turned off her comments after sharing a photo of her. So maybe Solange may put that voodoo on her ass, child. Child. Shamia is given that she was a smart one between the two and thought her brains would get her further in the entertainment industry. She's mad Porsha is a bird brain and more successful. Solange posted her shrine online after Nicki was doing all that talking about Jay-Z. Baby Beyonce, girl, stand up. Girl, stand up. Beyonce, when you see the girl, Beyonce, B, Queen B, when you see Nicki, that's all you gotta do.
Things that were right.
Things that were wrong.
Get up, Karen.
That's it. When you see Nicki, girl, that's all you gotta do. That's it. Girl, get on that stage when I say Nicki, girl, you're right. Or you could say this to Nicki.
Now nobody give a about what you saying, so sit your ass down.
Or you could say this to Nicki.
Such a fucking cunt.
Girl, girl, that's your girl. Girl, that's your husband. That's your husband. But oh yeah, okay. Ask AI to put Karen and Nicki face on. Oh, Kingsley, please. When they go low, we go high. Kingsley, I want B to stand up. That's your husband. That's your husband, baby. Baby, I want Kingsley. I want B to show her. I want B to show her and Jay at the park. I want her to show her and Jay at the school. I want her to show all the shit that Nicki and her husband can't do. Bitch, you want to play? Let's play. You want to play? Let's play. Let me take my kids. I'm just walking down to the park. I want B to call Nicki and get on a song with her and call it the park. Girl, I'm just over here at the park. I would invite you and Kenny, but I know that's impossible. Girl, we just had the water slide. We did that on the swing set. Oh, Papa Bear. Oh, Papa Bear. Oh, Papa Bear. Your mama on drugs. Oh, Papa Bear. That's all. I want B to make the child service take Papa Bear away from foster care. Ivy Park, Community Park, Community Park, Valley Park. Right, girl. I want to do all the things that you and your husband can't do. I want Jay to go do some making wishes, and I want him to just walk through the hospital making wishes. That's it. that just walk through there, just shaking little kids' hands, giving them lollipops, stickers, just all those fun things, coloring books, everything that he can't do. I want Jay to do. But you ain't gonna keep playing with me and mines. You're not gonna keep playing with me and mines. You're not gonna just be around the kids. Have parties. Baby, I want y'all to throw Remy and Sir one of the biggest damn parties with a whole bunch of kids running around. Shit that we know Kenny can't do. You not gonna keep playing with me and mine. Kingsley, I want B one night while she riding that horse up in the air to just stop the horse in the middle and say, bitch, you not gonna keep playing with mine. Matter of fact, B, just put this on your Beyonce. Just put this on your Instagram.
Girl, if any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch.
Just put that on your timeline. Can you invite Papa friends over to the house? Right. V, girl. Girl. Baby. I'd be a mess. You think Cardi had your ass standing? I'm standing right here, girl. I'd be a mess. You think Remy had your ass shook up, girl? Okay. You come for mine, I'm coming for yours. Can you imagine her stopping the music while she up in the air, riding that horse and saying, all right, now, right, girl. Stop the track. Stop the track. What she say? Stop the track? Just baby, change them to Nikki. All right. What's good? I'm standing right here. Mm-hmm. I would get online today, honey. And listen to everybody. Everybody, just take your kid to the park today. If you are allowed to take your Nikki, that's not for you and Kenny. But everybody else, take your kids to the park today and spend some time. What Cardi said online the other day? Cardi said, "Girl, shut the fuck up. Go to the park, girl. Go get something to eat, girl. Shut the fuck up. God damn." Look, y'all, I had to entertain y'all for 30 more minutes because honey, Housewives really wasn't hitting on. Oh, Angela, girl, Angela, girl, what was that? Girl, what was that? I know your brother. Is this your brother? Yeah. Well, he knows Kim. Girl, what the fuck they got to do with me? Well, you're a liar. Girl, I don't know. Bitch, I don't know my motherfucking brother friends. Girl, what are you talking about? Well, everybody knows there's 2 high schools and 3 middle schools in Athens. Andy was like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Why did the man show up? I don't know. Let's ask Phaedra. No, you brought it up. Let's ask you. Shit, you the one that's believing his ass. You tell me why he showed up. I guess you're going to get her next week by telling her you're not in the same rooms. Girl. Okay. I mean, bring Angela back, right? Out of all the newbies, you bring Angela back because I like Angela, but she just fumbled. Like, she was right there. She wasn't even at the goal line. She wasn't even at the middle of the field. She was at the other end and fumbled the ball and it got a touchdown. She ran it to the other way. They never work at the reunion. Never work. Never work. Kelly just annoys me. Kelly annoys the shit out of me. Kelly annoys me. But that was the reunion. Phaedra outfit looks a mess. Yeah, they just she got the ball and ran the other way. Girl, where are you going? Girl, you going backwards, girl. You supposed to go forward. What are you doing? Anyway, y'all, let me get up off of here so we can get ready for another ghetto week in America. Did I miss anything else? I think that's it. Is that all I want to talk about? Let's see. Oh, y'all know who got a good album that's non-skip? The Clips. The Clips. They got a non-stop album. Non-stop. Let me see who else. Yeah, that's really it. Y'all see Megan got a new man? I ain't mad at it. Clay Thomas? I ain't mad at it. Y'all be mad at me if I was in the industry. Megan got a new man, y'all. He's a basketball player for Golden State Warriors. And he has a contract that is worth $50 million for 3 years with a guaranteed annual salary of $16 million. Good. Sounds good to me. The Stallion, the Trey, the light skins don't do it. Yeah, he ain't nothing to look at. He's with Dallas, right? I think he's with the Warriors now. Yeah, he's with the Warriors. No, he's with Dallas. Yep. He joined the Mavericks on a $3 million 3-year, $50 million year deal. I know that's right. Megan.
I know that's right. I know that's right, bitch.
He okay. He okay. Yeah, he got about four championships, 3 or 4. More than what Kenny got. He got rings. Kenny got restraining orders. Jesus. I think that's it, y'all. I ain't got nothing else to talk about. Let me see. Let me sigh. Oh, look, here we go.
Truly, Ms. Quad, and I am so honored.
Hold on.
District 90, I'm yours truly, Ms. Quad, and I am so honored to be Dr. Heavenly Kimes' campaign manager. Amen. And I'm Dr. Heavenly Kimes. I'm running for State Representative District 93, and this is Ebony Magazine. Listen, I am here for you for education, for health care, for police reform, and also for businesses and bringing money back to our community. We actually serve District 93, which includes Gwinnett County, Rockdale County, and DeKalb County. So guys, come out. We need your help. We need your support. Make sure you follow us at Dr. Heavenly for Georgia. District 93, I'm ready, and I'm walking in my purpose. I bring a unique and needed voice, a Black woman doctor under the gold dome that's powerful, that's perspective, that's present, and that's exactly what Georgia needs right now. I stand before you not as a politician, but as a mother, a wife, a doctor, a business owner, and a proud servant of this community. I'm ready for state representation.
I just want y'all to go. I want y'all to go and watch the video. She's not even looking in the camera. She's reading all to the camera. She's not going to win now that I heard the counties. She wasn't going to win anyway. Are you going to see Superman? No. Are you going to see What I Know What You Did Last Summer? Yes, because I think the Queen is in there. I'm the campaign manager. Babe, I want y'all to go look at the video. I want y'all to look at the video and look how she's not even looking in the camera. I'm about to get mad all over again. I'm about to get mad all over again. Let me go. I'm about to get mad again. Look, y'all. I'll see y'all later this week. I'll be in I'm going out of town on Thursday. Night back Monday. So we're gonna do a review Monday because I'm not watching the reunion next Sunday because I'll be out of town. But we'll do something this week, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna watch King's Court, y'all. Y'all go watch King's Court. I didn't watch King's Court. That dress that Holly Robinson P had on, baby. Baby. Said, all right. Anyway, y'all, I will talk to y'all later. Oh, I'm gonna watch Next Gen on Tuesday. But anyway, y'all, I will talk to y'all later. Y'all enjoy y'all Sunday night. And y'all enjoy y'all Monday. And I will see y'all later. Bye.